In a shocking incident, a temple staffer in Hyderabad was attacked with acid. An accountant at the Lakshmi Ma temple in Hyderabad was attacked by an unidentified individual. The entire incident has been captured on the CCTV cameras in the temple. The temple staffer has now been rushed to the hospital, is what we're learning. My colleague, of course, Uma joins us with more details. Uma, the investigation into the case is underway, it seems, but it is still unclear who is the person who attacked the staffer and the motive behind it.
Bizarre incident that happened at the Pedatota Bhulakshmi temple, which is in the Saidabad area of Hyderabad. And then at around 8:30 p.m. last night is when this unidentified assailant actually comes. And you can see in the CCTV footage, Narsign Rao actually sitting there and doing some work at the desk. The person seemed to be engaging in some kind of a conversation with him. He waits there actually for quite a while. It's not like a hit and scoot kind of a incident, because he is hanging around that place for some time. And there are people around as well. You can see people sitting behind Narsign Rao and so on. And suddenly he kind of sprinkles the acid on top of, Narsign Rao's head and said, "Happy Holi," we are told. And then went away, ran away from the temple after that. So it took, a few seconds for Narsign Rao to realize what was happening, and then he realized the burning on his scalp and his head, and then he was taken to the Yashoda hospital in Malakpet, where he's undergoing treatment. Obviously, the acid is something that has burnt his skin, but what was the motivation? Was that a personal rivalry? Was there any other angle to it? Because certain people seem to indicate that there have been attacks on temples in the last few months, more frequent ones. But this seems to be a very targeted attack on an individual. So whether there was personal rivalry or something related to the temple, none of that is clear yet. Police are still investigating and trying to identify the man who came into the temple, because there are multiple angles from which they have got footage of this man who has come in and attacked him and then gone away. So they should be able to track him from multiple CCTV cameras around the place, because this is a place that does have huge numbers of cameras, and therefore it should be a matter of time before he is identified.